Just getting a bit more confident with it. Come on, don't stop. There we go. No, got off. Nope, he's still there. He's still there. It's a gar. What? It's a freaking gar. I should have known that that little finicky run was gonna be a gar. What? My first Bogue Chitto gar. This confirms it. A few years ago, we had a good bit of flooding up here at Bogue Chitto State Park. A good bit of flooding, and gar somehow got up in these ponds. Probably came in from the river. These gar probably came in from the Bogue Chitto River. And I tried to catch them. I tried to fish for them a little bit, and could never seem to catch one. And over time, I stopped seeing them. I stopped seeing them roll. And I thought that maybe they just all died off, or maybe got out the pond somehow, because I stopped seeing gar roll out here. They were at another pond too. I was seeing them roll at. They had gotten up into. So I thought that all the gar had all these pond gar were gone. But as I was fishing here, I was seeing gar rolling out here. And now I've got one on the end of my line here. Not a big one. Not a big one, but it is a pond gar. You more than likely got that hook swallowed too. I don't see it, because I let him have it for a little bit because I thought it was a catfish. Thought it was a catfish. I would have figured it was probably going to be a little, not chilly, but gar typically bite when it's a little bit warmer. So I would have thought that they might not have been biting right now. But hey, it's a fish. I avoided the skunk. And these fish never stop fighting. These fish got stamina. They never stop fighting. And I bet you not a lot of people know that they got gar on these ponds, because most people don't know what gar rolls look like. They just see a fish rolling at the surface. They just think it's any old fish. People would be really surprised to know that there's gar in some of these ponds. And he's still got so much fight left in him too. Oh, there he goes. I didn't want to mess with him anyway. I thought he had that hook swallowed. Nope. There he goes. I didn't want to fold him anyway. I thought he had it swallowed. Nope. He didn't bend my hook out. Fish? Oh, that's a fish. That's a good fish too. Oh, that's a good fish. Stay on. That's a nice bass. Stay on. Stay on, please. Oh, I don't think I can survive another jump like that. Okay. He's got one hook in him. There we go. We've got a pretty nice bass there. Finally got a bass on the lipless. That's a nice one. That's like a 3-pounder. These Bogue Chitto ponds have got some nice bass in them. They have certainly got some nice fish in them. Bass, crappie. They just stocked them with catfish, so hopefully they'll have some nice catfish in them one day. Yes, sir. Oh, he's had that pretty good, actually. Damn, he actually did have that pretty good. There we go. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's a pretty nice bass there. That is a, and I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite on the gar rod. That's probably the nicest bass I've caught in a while. Maybe even all year. That could be the nicest bass I've caught all year. I know I caught some nice ones earlier this year in the pre-spawn. That was the last time I hooked into some nice bass, but this shit. This might be the best one I've caught all year. And unfortunately, it is not out of a river. Not out of a river, unfortunately. But yeah, these Bogue Chitto ponds have got some nice fish. And I've got a gar running with my bait here, so I'm gonna have to put this fish down. Let this fish go pretty quick to deal with this fish. That's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. I may have gotten skunked on snakes today, but the fish bite seems to be somewhat decent. That's a nice bass. I might even say he's over 3. I don't think he's 4, but he might push 3.5. That's a nice fish. The biggest bass I've caught on that rod so far. All right, buddy. Fall fishing, you can get some really quality fish. Fall fishing. All right, buddy. I'm not holding you. You're just sucking my thumb. Go on. Let go of my thumb. Go on. I can't get my thumb out of his teeth are gripping me. Come on. There he goes. All right, let's see if this fish is still here.